Jeff.
We're back. Another Wi-Fi podcast. Exciting stuff
Friday.
this week. It's Friday. It's
Long weekend.
Yeah, we got a holiday. Going to be fireworks. I'm going to get some illegal
Do you
fireworks.
think the, oh yeah, are you gonna do your live video?
No.
You're not gonna do your live video?
I don't want to see me lighting the neighbor's house on fire.
Yeah. Are you? Is your boss gonna let you off on 4th of July?
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. All right, so yeah, we got some cool stuff to talk about this week. First of all, I installed the Intel AX210 Wi-Fi 6E adapter on my desktop, and that was pretty interesting because I still have Windows 10 on it. I kind of left Windows 10 on it.
Yeah.
One, because it's like my work computer, and I have to be very careful when I upgrade it. But I wanted to see like how Wi-Fi 6E worked on Windows 10 because I heard that it could be difficult to get it working. Now, my desktop didn't have an M.2 slot that was compatible with Wi-Fi cards, so I had to get a little adapter and put it into one of my SSD slots on the motherboard, first of all, right? So I put that in there. I got this little external antenna riser with these little antennas that can go on the back of these are dual band antennas that will go on back of the case.
Oh yeah. Are you gonna do that then?
Yeah, I'm gonna put those on later. Right now I have like the laptop antennas just like hanging out of the back of the case. And they seem to work fine. I was connecting at 2.4 gigabits per second, just like I was in the laptop. Seems to be working fine. But in order to get it working, I tried to load the latest Intel drivers, the Intel ProSet drivers.
Yeah, I read I think I read the same article as you, and I attempted that as well. I think I did that a few months ago, I think, or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I tried adding the latest Intel drivers, and it didn't work. I could see 5 gigahertz, 2.4 came right up, no problem, right? So then I went, I looked at, there's an article, a good how-to on SmallNet Builder on how to get it, the AX210 working on Windows 10. And there's a registry hack there, so basically you have to say, is 6 gigahertz enabled? Now, I think originally Microsoft disabled it maybe because of the WPA3 encryption or something wasn't ready for Windows 10. Not really sure, but there was a registry hack. I did that, still didn't work. So then I went digging some more, and I found this driver, an older driver, 22.45.1.1. And I loaded that driver to 6 gigahertz, came up immediately, started working. So I'll put a link to my blog post. I wrote this all up on what I did, how I got it working. And if anyone is able to use the latest driver on Windows 10, let me know. Comment in the blog or in the video. Let me know if you did get the latest Intel ProSet drivers working in Windows 10, because I have the latest build of Windows 10. Everything's updated. I don't know why it wouldn't work. But the guys over at SmallNet Builder said it should work, but it didn't for me for whatever reason.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't work for me either. I ended up going to 11. As soon as you update to 11, it works.
Yeah, 11's no problem, but once I loaded that driver, I was able to connect at 6 gigahertz, and I saw the little message popped up that it supported WPA3 also, the network. That's a requirement for Wi-Fi 6E, right?
That's right, yeah.
WPA3. So that worked, and speed was good. I did some testing, not quite as good as the laptop, maybe because I don't have these antennas on yet, or the desktop usually blocks some of the signal also. So Wi-Fi on a desktop's not going to be as efficient as in a laptop because there's a lot less metal. They put the antennas in the back of the screen. You have a pretty clear shot to the access points, I guess, right? And again, we're testing on the pre-release, the ECW336, and that's working great also. You want to talk about when that will start shipping?
Yeah, that will start shipping in July. So we do have a lot of back orders, but we will still be able to ship. I think you have some on order. So yeah, in July we'll at the beginning, or like almost mid-July we'll get initial product in, and then throughout the rest of the month we'll continue to get more, and so
Yeah,
that'd be really good.
it's gonna be a hot seller, I think. The people, there's a lot of interest in it. A lot of people asking questions about it.
Yeah.
But so now at least we know it works on Windows 10 and Windows 11. Windows 10, you may have to go through a little bit of work to get it working, but
Not if they read your blog.
yeah, if they read the blog post, now they know exactly how to do it. I'm not taking all the credit because I pulled this together from Small Net Builder and a couple other places, but this is what worked for me. Check it out. If you're having problems, let me know if you were able to get it to work. All right, so you wanted to talk about something else, about an exciting new Wi-Fi site survey software.
Yeah, Hamana.
Yeah, Hamina.
Hamana Wireless. I
It's a
think that's how you pronounce it.
Finnish city. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're working with them. Not a ton of work. We're just doing a little bit of work with them. So our cloud access points will be available in that particular software.
Yeah.
It's web based, I guess. Actually, it's a Wi-Fi planner.
I have not seen it yet. I'm really excited. Hopefully I'll be able to be a partner to sell it.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know the stages of their launch. It may already be launched. I know it's been talked about a couple times, but I'm pretty excited. I just got a video today of how like our access points work within the software and how the radio patterns, the modeling is working. It looks really, really nice. And the video that was sent to me was the ECW336, actually.
oh, nice.
So 2.4, 5, and 6 gigahertz. So pretty excited about that. So look for that to come out. So that's Hamana, I believe Hamana Wireless.
Yeah.
I need to learn to pronounce it correctly.
And I saw some videos that it's going to have indoor and outdoor, and I also saw that it will do 5G. I saw they're working on 5G. So
yeah, there's a lot of benefits there. Not just Wi-Fi. Yeah, there's other technologies that are built within there, or things that you can plan out like 5G, like you're saying.
Yeah. So yeah, that's interesting. I can't wait to see it. I know EnGenius has the Wi-Fi planner. It's more of a basic tool, but for free, you can use it. You just got to sign up for a partner. We talked about that before. But this is the next level. This is.
Yeah, you'll be able to. Like what they sent to me is 3D modeling. So you can place these access points in different locations at different heights, and it's going to tell you how the radio will propagate based off of the inputs that you put in, such as like output power and things like that.
Yep.
And it already knows like the antenna designs. So it's supposed to be very super scientific is what I've heard and seen so far. So should be pretty neat.
Yeah, and I'm sure it can do multi-floor, of course, so that's important too. So when you stack floors in a hotel or whatever, it's going to see signal above and below are going to bleed through the floors and give you more coverage that way. And yeah, these tools are really good, and I'm sure this one's going to be just the same. So another thing I wanted to talk about is the EnGenius Certification. So I think I was the first one to get one, right? No, maybe not. You said somebody else got one, but I did the ECNS certification course, and then I took the exam yesterday, and I passed with an 80%. I have
passed. How long did it take?
The exam, I think it allowed for 40 minutes to take the exam, and I used up most of that. Okay, it wasn't that easy. I mean, I didn't watch. There's a series of videos that you have to watch on all different topics. Good content, and then you take the test. It's timed, and there's 80 questions. So did take a little bit of time. I'll have to say I did skip some of the videos because I thought I might know some of this stuff, but it was a little tricky. I had to go and find some answers, but it's good. There's so the ECNS is the essential. It kind of has wired and wireless in there. And then there's an ECNP, which has switching only. and it's like a
Yeah.
higher level professional certification, and then an ECWP, which is the wireless professional certification. So it's pretty nice little program here. I think it's important because, the installers that are buying this stuff, you want them to know a little bit about it, right? Like,
Yeah, not a little. We want the installers or our partners. They're not just installers; they're managed service providers, system integrators, and installers, like you were saying.
yeah,
Yeah, they definitely have to know like some of the basics. Like,
yeah. I mean, it helps in all stages. Sales.
well, one is going to help
pre-sales.
themselves.
Yeah.
It's going to help them, right?
Right.
And I mean, a lot of people that we work with, they're engineers. I mean, they know what they're doing and things like that. But there's because some of our stuff is at such a crazy price point, you get all walks of life with different technical abilities.
Yeah.
Installing this equipment, and so to have a good understanding is really, really key, and to properly install it is important too. So. Yeah, our team wanted to put together a certificate process that will help educate a lot of the partners that are out there. And there's different levels, obviously. So it does get into some basics, but into some specifics on the EnGenius product, but industry-wide stuff as well.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
That's definitely the idea behind it. I mean, you see it with other manufacturers, you see it with other companies. So it's really important. I'll give you one scenario really quick that reminded me of, like, I want to get this person certified, is that they had one of our access points. It was the 220, and they were configuring the radios, and they were meshing, and they didn't know why it was not meshing. Well, they were meshing on 6 gigahertz.
Oh.
Yeah.
And the AP didn't even have 6 gigahertz.
Yeah. Yeah, the access point doesn't, all the access points that are from EnGenius right now are 2.4 and 5 gigahertz. You won't be able to mesh on 6 gigahertz. It was a minor mistake, but if you know what you bought,
Yeah. You should know what you bought. I guess that's why they didn't add 6 gigahertz to the cloud interface until recently, but
yeah. So when you're in there, you're like, oh wow, 6 gigahertz, but all the central management, all the central configurations happen from the cloud, but you can have all types of different hardware, right?
Yeah.
So it just really depends.
Yeah, I mean, if you drill down and look at your access points, maybe they had a 230, you'll see that doesn't have 6 gigahertz.
Yeah.
So then you should be able to figure that out pretty quickly. But you probably do want to mesh on 6 gigahertz if you have the ECW336.
Yes.
So that
you had a good idea. That was a good idea.
Good idea. Wrong hardware. Gotcha. All right. So then you wanted to talk about quickly the ECW215. Like, you're still working on the wall plate access point.
Yeah. So the ECW215, which is a Wi-Fi 6 wall plate access point, I've done a couple trainings on them. There's webinars that are live right now. Around that, I did a live demo of that. I'll be doing a live demo in July on the 336. So that's coming up. But on the ECW215, it should start shipping in August.
Yeah.
So
okay.
We'll have a lot of product in August. We do have some back orders, but we'll have it in August.
Yeah, we got customers interested in the 215 and the 336 for sure. So that's good. Wall plates are still really hard to get. So
yep.
The sooner you can get that one out, the more projects that will open up, I think. All right, Brian, anything else you want to talk about this week?
No, I think that's it.
All right, sounds good. Well, remember, like and subscribe and ask questions in the comments below, and we'll answer them next week. And have a good weekend. Good 4th of July. See ya.